What's up, guys? In today's episode, I go over the Mezzabarba Trinity 100 watt head. Stay tuned. What is up, boys and girls? It's your boy Luis Torres, and today I'm checking out the Mezzabarba Trinity, and huge shout out to AJ. He's a local guitarist, absolutely incredible. He's sick and has tons of incredible gear. In fact, you'll remember one of the amps that I borrowed from him was the first Fort and Sigil, and that kind of prompted me to find one, which is why I have one now, and it's all because of AJ. So we were talking back and forth, and I was just like, hey, what amps do you have? And he's like, hey, I can, I'll lend you my Mezzabarba. And I was just like, well, what amp do you want to try? He's like, how about the Bogner? And I'm like, take the Bogner and the Splawn, because they're two different amps, but they sound absolutely incredible on their own. So here is the Trinity 100 watt. The thing is an absolute monster. To start off, the output, actually the two transformers, the power and the output transformers are literally the size of your head. They're just massive. And just as heavy as my Fort and Cali, as heavy as my Bogner Uberschall, and of course my Splawn. Those all have high-end transformers in them, which is incredible to have, and it's great to see that these guys are doing exactly that. So I'm going to be using my 1993 ESP M2 Custom, which is the red model that I have, which is loaded with EMGs in them. And although I'm plugged into my VFE standout, it's actually off because it doesn't need it. So yeah, it's actually absolutely incredible. So, the whole thing is, people have been raving about Mezzabarba, but they're an Italian company. So, I kind of find that not many people have it here. I mean, from whether you buy it used or basically new, I mean, you're basically spending $4,000. And a lot of people are just like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to spend $4,000 on something else. So it's super expensive, and AJ ended up getting it for a great price, so I'm glad he has it. So let's go have a listen. So here is my trusty 1993 ESP Custom neck through body. This is the one with the 1/2-inch flame maple top. And yeah, dude, just an absolute monster. So, first time using it, within 30 seconds, I knew exactly why they are known for just having these brutal tones. And then here's the one thing. I'm using the red channel, which is channel 3, but if you use the channel 2 or even the clean channel that has a gain stage also, like, dude, one thing that I noticed is how diverse the tones actually get when you're just dabbling across the board, right? And that's kind of one thing that you always want. You never want to spend $4,000 on a one-trick pony. And this amp is by far, it's the farthest thing from a one-trick pony. So there's something to be said if you're going to spend $4,000 and know that you have the equivalent of, off the top of my head, considering how many amps I have, it's probably like having 4 completely different heads, which is great. You know what I mean? Like, that's, it's like I said, it's not inexpensive. It's a pricey piece to have, but you can dabble in so many different styles of metal, which is great. So let me switch mics and you guys can have a listen. And I'm just going to dabble, yabble, just play here or there, little dadcore, little dad deathcore, maybe. I don't know. I just wing it as I go along. So Let me make sure I'm using my Shure wireless. Let's plug this guy in here. And let me pipe down. So guys, there you have it. You know me, I'm not all about, this is what this channel does, this is what this channel sounds like. Like, bro, I'm all about the chugs and the chugs only. So if that's what you're looking for and you have the loot and you find that you play different styles of metal, rock, classic rock, whatever the case is, this guy is going to be able to get you from JCM 800 heavy tones to Bogner Uberschall to Fort and Cali. I mean, it was Mesa-ish. You know, I would say that it touched on the Mesa green channel as if you boost it, you know, so it had that kind of a sound also. And yeah, dude, just, you know, again, pricey. But now that I actually used it, I instantly understood why people absolutely love them. And that's just really important, you know, like, you know, it's great to hear that something is incredible and just mind-blowing. But when you use it and you realize early on, almost, you know, immediately why that's the case, then, you know, that's, to me, that's everything, you know? It's like, it's not just hype, it's just an absolute beast of an amp. And yeah, so if you get the chance to grab yourself a Trinity, just know you are going to love it. And if AJ wants to trade this for my Fort and Cali, you know to call me. Give me a call. We'll trade up. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for watching. AJ, again, you are the man. Enjoy the Splawn and the Bogner. I know you love them, which is great. I love this guy too. Maybe we'll trade those two for this one. No, I'm joking. It's but funny enough, it would actually be worth it. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Next episode is going to be the battle that I just had over pizza with Brendan Ellis from Black Dahlia Murder. Bro, stay tuned to that guy, to that episode, because this guy, cuckoo. Stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe, the like, and everything else. And as usual, this guy will talk to you soon.